your weekly view of young leaders taking big steps. This is Next Gen. Sponsored by PFI Western Wear, home of Boot Daddy. Today we are at Crowder College in Neosho, Missouri, right in front of the Agricultural Science Center. Inside sits the accomplished veterinary technology program, which ranks in the top 30 nationwide. Let's go see what I can learn from Program Director Shauna Estep.
This is where diagnostics happen. This is a way that you guys can be very valuable in clinic.
So Shauna, you are the program director here at the veterinary technology program at Crowder College. So you've been here a number of years, and you're training the next generation of vet techs. Tell me about your background and how you kind of got involved in this industry.
So I worked as a registered veterinary technician in a mixed animal practice, kind of in the Lawrence County area in Aurora for 12 years. When Crowder sent out a survey of whether there was interest in the area for a program, then I'm like, okay, so that was my next step. So I applied and started in 2006, and that was basically the beginning of our program. In 2007, we graduated our first class, and we've been going since then.
Well, take me through that program.
The program itself, so it's a 3-year program. It's 78 credit hours, which is the largest at Crowder for an associate's degree. So it's a year of prerequisites, and they accomplish things like animal science, speech, biology, chemistry, English, some math. We use math a lot. They accomplish those prerequisites in their first year, and then they apply to the program, and if they're accepted, then it's a full 2 years of the actual program itself.
Are we talking large and small animals?
Absolutely. So the AVMA requires that we learn all of these skills on large animal, small animal, exotic animals, small pets, and so we're doing that. We have a 300-acre farm at the school, and so we always have horses and cattle and sheep and goats, and so this semester they're practicing their skills on their horses and cattle. We're also practicing on our rabbits and mice and rats, along with we have animals that stay at our program all semester, dogs and cats.
So take me through a day in the life. What type of things are vet techs handling?
So a typical day might start with preparing for surgeries of the day, blood work, talking to clients about the procedures that are going to happen, completing that blood work, assisting in surgery, which means monitoring anesthesia, administering anesthesia during that time, and maybe even sterilely scrubbed in and helping perform the surgery. Followed up with maybe afternoon appointments, lots of blood work, x-rays, dentistry. So veterinary technicians just have to do a lot of professions. That human medicine is very individualized. We have to do it all in all species.
Yeah, very diverse coursework and experience with, in the clinics. Today we are in the lab.
Yes.
So why don't you hook me up with one of your students and see what I can learn today. So Sadie, I understand your second year here at Crowder College and you'll be graduating in May. Take me through what you learned in the classroom today and what you'll get to kind of get your hands dirty with and learn.
So today we are learning about aspirations. So if there's like a lump or anything on the dog or an abscess, we want to know what's causing that. And we do that by an aspiration. So what I'm doing is a starfish method for a fine needle aspirate. So pretending that this is the lump, you just enter the lump or the abscess and you pull back. That negative pressure pulls those cells, which in this case is yogurt, pulls those cells into the needle. So, and then you will take 2 slides and then just forcefully push it out.
Take me through other opportunities for learning outside of the classroom.
Every semester we do 40 hours. Or once a year we do 40 hours. So last semester I did 40 hours in the clinic, and then over the summer I did 250. So over the summer I worked at Nixa Animal Hospital. They needed me and I needed them. It was a perfect opportunity for me. I got to do anything and everything. She taught me, she let me do whatever I was comfortable with. It was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of different things, and it really puts everything into perspective. You do get to do a lot here. Especially with the small class sizes, you do get a lot of practice, a lot of hands-on. But just getting into the clinic and seeing real life time. Here we have to make it happen. There it just happens. So it's amazing, you know, what we get to do there and what it actually helps. You really get to apply the knowledge that you learn.
So when your students have finished your program, you know, where are they headed? You know, what's your goal for them?
So after they graduate from the program, then they have to take a licensing exam, the VT&E, and it's kind of like the nursing NCLEX test. But the licensing exam is a very difficult test. It is hard to, I want to teach students that have great hands-on skills and great, you know, base knowledge and customer service skills, but we have to teach them at a level that they're capable of passing the national board exam.
Absolutely.
And so the national pass rate for all programs on first-time test takers is only at about 70%. It's 69.26% pass rate, which is sad. The test is very hard. So I want them to be a lot more successful than that. Of our graduates, I want it to be 100% pass rate of our graduates. If they have completed 3 years, I want them to be able to pass the VT&E. But then immediately, obviously, get a job, be able to go into a practice and be a very valuable part of the practice.